we got the confirmation of the first women's singles. Akane Yamaguchi, 21-10, 21-13 against Sung Ji-hyun. The women's doubles, the first women's doubles coming up. Fukushima Hirota against Kim and Shin.
Japan, represented by Yuki Fukushima and Sayaka Hirota. Korea, represented by Kim So-yeon and Shin Song-chan.
And here we have the Japanese combination in white and the Korean combination in blue. Fukushima Hirota, Kim and Shin. And Kim is leading the two Koreans. And Fukushima leading the two Japanese. And the head-to-head between the two pairs. As you can see, it's the first meeting, and that's due to the fact that Kim and Shin is a scratch pair, not really playing on the international circuit together, and has been put together for this specific event.
Yuki, sir. Will receive. Shin will receive on that side.
And this pair from Japan is the number 2 seed in the world at the moment. Fukushima, 25 years of age, 164, ranked 2 in the world at the moment, and that's the highest they've ever been. And of course, it's this partnership with Hirota. Here we've got Hirota in the picture. Age 23, 170 centimeters. And the results on the way. They played against Australia, not against Canada. And very comfortably winning in the group against India, 21-15, 21-6. And yesterday against Chinese Taipei, again very comfortably in 2 games. And Kim So-yeon, 25 years of age, 173, as you can see, no ranking, but she has been ranked as high as number 4 with her normal partner Chang Yi-na. Her partner, Shin Chan, is age 23, 172, no ranking in this partnership. And the highest rank she has been with her normal partner is Jung Kyung-yeon, and that's been 2 in the world. She is bronze medalist from the Olympics in 2016 in Rio. And their way to this semi-final. Not selected in the first match, then against Russia winning in 2 games, but then suddenly this big surprise against Foregård and Thuisen from Denmark. They lost in 2 straight games, 21-17, 21-19. The umpire, Kelvin Martin from Barbados, and he is held by service judge Lawrence Bester of South Africa. So just to dwell a little bit on the world ranking of the Korean pair. As I said, it's a scratch pair, it's a split pair. Normally Kim Soo-young is playing with Chai Yu-jung, and they are presently number 28 on the world ranking. And Shin Seung-chan is playing with Lee So-hee, and they are number 7 on the world ranking at the moment. And especially, I think, Lee So-hee must be sorely missed in this team, as she is forming two partnerships on the world ranking,
On my
all
right,
very high
Korea,
up.
represented by Shin Seung-chin and Kim So-young. And on my left, Japan, represented by Sayaka Hirato and Yuki Fukushira. Japan to serve, Yuki Fukushima to So Tong-chung. Love ball. Play. One, love. Service over. 1 all.
That's a very nice drop shot. And getting Korea onto a good start here, 3-1. And Japan is such a force in women's doubles these days. They have 3 pairs in the top 10 in the world. This pair is number 2. The other pair that's going to play the second women's doubles, Matsutomo and Takahashi. They're number 4 on the world ranking, and number 5 is Tanaka and Yonemoto. So can you imagine having 3 pairs into the top 10, but they're actually having 3 pairs into the top 5 in the world.
3 all. Play that. Kim, you ready?
It's a very powerful smash there across the body of Hirota. Try to have a look at this one. The lift coming here, but on the forehand side, look at that. Perfect placement. By Shin, who's serving here.
Service over.
Yeah, that was a very flat smash. Going way out in that back line.
5-4.
She just managed to get her out of the way of that shot.
Play, Kim.
girls all cheering for the team. And one have to admire how well Korea is playing when it comes to team events. Last year in the Sudirman Cup, the Gold Coast in Australia, they came up with a major surprise in that mixed team world championship when they beat China in the final 3-2, winning women's singles, women's doubles and mixed doubles. I don't think anyone saw that coming. But what a performance by the Koreans, and yet here again in the Thomas and Uber Cup these last few days, the men's team has done really well, very young team, and then the women's team here making it to the semi-final, yet again a very, very young team indeed.
Service over. 7-6. Service over. 7-8.
Yeah, that was close. Look at this one. All the way up on the tape. It's so close of tumbling over. But bad luck for Korea. Yeah, that's really well left by Kim.
Service over. 9-7.
Good follow through by
Service
Hirota.
over. 8-9.
They're on to a very aggressive start, the two young Koreans here, really attacking all out. Oh, what a smash here, putting enormous pressure. Well played, good smash, perfect placement by Kim. That drop shot is really doing the trick, but look at that, she dares to go for the line. Not going safe straight down the middle, but she goes for the line, which seems and shows that these two girls, they mean business.
Should serve. Play. Service over. 8-7. Kim Shin. Yuki.
Yeah, the umpire, Kevin Martin, wants the players on court as quickly as possible, and is obviously also in the light of the fact that the mid-game interval is coming up very, very shortly, and the game of badminton is continuous play.
Thank you. Yuki. Chin. 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 Play.
Yeah, good cross-court smash there, almost catch it by surprise, and then confusion in the centre of the court. How did you, from Japan, is weathering the problems, but look at that.
Server.
Shin really played well on that one. How she covered that mid-court area so well. This one here, moving in straight away, going cross-court. That is awesome anticipation. 11-10 for Korea.
Sayaka, Yuki on court. Eleven, 10, play. Sayaka, 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 play.
Once again, the umpire is really urging the players to get ready as soon as possible.
12, 10.
Yeah, there is no doubt that
10.
the Korean combination here of Kim and Shin are really out there to redeem themselves after they've lost to the Danish pair, Forgo and Thyssen. There is no doubt that they are so much more focused, and they know how important it is to get this point to stay in the match against Japan.
Server. 11, 13.
Interesting about this Japanese pair is that they've really risen to stardom here in the last 16-18 months, and in 2017 the partnership won the Most Improved Player of the Year award.
On court 1.
And they
semi-final.
got a silver medal at the World Championship in August, when that was played in Glasgow, Scotland, where they became runners-up.
Court 1. First doubles, Thailand.
And then in 2017 they won the Malaysian Open as well. But it is only in the last 12 to 16 months that this pair has been shooting up.
14-12.
And they have already been into a lot of finals, as what I can count, about 5 finals. They lost the All England final this year to Camilla Ruto-Yul and Christina Pedersen, 1921, 1821. They won the German Open the week before. At the year-end finals in Dubai, they lost to their compatriots from Japan. And then, as I say, they also went to the final of the World Championship in Glasgow. And are we in for a surprise here? The world ranked number 2 is in trouble against this scratch pair from Korea, Kim and Shin. And what a lovely, lovely block shot there by Kim. And as I said earlier, you have to admire the spirit and the
17-12.
way that these teams from Korea always come out, blazing, fighting, and they do one upset after the other. And they are so good bringing up younger players in the teams as well. Well controlled by Hirota. Chances to push that one along on the back line. It's quite big, but she controlled it beautifully. Japan really have to pick up now if they are going to win this first game, so 13-17 it is. I'm sure it's way in. Yep. Way in, but it's definitely in. Yeah, once again, this block shot is proving to be lethal. It's really, really well played by Shin. The way here she's threatening, and then the block shot is coming, and there is no way Hirota can get to that one. Look at that. Perfect execution of that shot. Just 3 points away. Once again, Kim is playing really well. Crouching down, getting ready for probably a 2-flat smash, and she was right and able to get this one cross court. good play by Kim.
Quickly. Chin. Play.
Good interception is going long on the back line, but that was very
Service
good
over.
interception by Shin.
15.
I really like the way
90.
the two Koreans are playing. They're playing very positive, looking for all these chances, and they take them. Some are going good, some are not going so good, but they dare to.
Play.
They really dare to play. Yeah, good play by Fukushima. Getting a good angle on that shot and directed into that open space on the backhand side.
60. 90.
So Japan can still do it, trailing 3 points, but the pressure is
Yep.
on.
Play. Service over. 20. Game point. 60.
So 4 game point have arrived here.
Service
The
over.
first one missed. There's still
17.
another 3 to go.
20.
Another game point saved. 18-20.
18. 20. Shin. Play.
And that was a clever serve by Fukushima.
19.
So nice to see
20.
the change, the variation in that low serve. She was serving it wide. So
Play.
many players, I would say 9 out of 10, 99 out of 100 is playing into what we call the T, into the centre. But here she made that variation and played it wide, got a point on it. Can they capitalize on this, get just one more? No, they cannot.
Yeah.
Korea takes the first game, 21-19, and
First
we
game
are
won by
having a
Korea,
fight here in the
21-19.
Yuba Cup tie between Korea and Japan. as you can see, the smash placement is going very much to the backhand side of Japan, or maybe I'm getting this wrong. Maybe, as I said, it was unreturned, which means that these are the ones that they had missed.
Court 2, 20 seconds.
And we saw the Korean coach, the female Korean coach, Ra Kyu-min, giving the last advice to the players. She's the former world champion in mixed doubles. She actually won mixed doubles twice. And she was favoured to win the Olympics in 1996 in Atlanta. But she came runner-up to another Korean pair and got silver in the mixed doubles.
Service over. 1 round. Service over.
And here we got Ra Kyu-min on the left.
Oh.
She was an awesome player in her time. Perhaps one of the best ever all-rounders, playing women's singles, women's doubles and mixed doubles. There's a nice lift, but really well covered by Shin. Yeah, that's good play by Japan.
Service over.
They, in my opinion, have not been aggressive enough so far. Been kind of waiting for the Koreans to give the points to them, but they will not, and they are playing an awesome game today, the two Koreans. So, if you look at it from the point of view of Japan, you have to go out there and start taking your own points, and this is what we see in this rally, how they do it. Good placement of that smash, and then another cross here. Got to go out there, be a lot more proactive in trying to create their own points, the two Japanese. That is awesome play by Kim. How she just closed that net down completely.
3.
Yeah, look at the faces of the Koreans. They were nodding and approving after very good play by Kim. But trying to have a look here. Look how she's up there straight away, making sure that that shot is not going to be a winner for Japan.
Service over. 4. Kim. Quick shot. Kim. In the basket. Thank you.
Wants to make sure that the towel is in the basket. Yes, it's stipulated in the laws of badminton. That's call in. But I think that challenge came rather late. And on the pictures it looks like it's going out. And it is.
Correction, out.
So the challenge is successful.
Service over.
Korea still have 2 challenges remaining for this game, and the score is 5-all.
Service. 6, 5. Oh, sorry. Play.
It seems the umpire had got the score wrong, and that was pointed out by the Korean players. So they are 6-4 up and not 6-5.
Service over. 5, 6. Service over. 7, 4. 7, 5.
Yeah, look at how the Koreans are standing so close to the net. Really making sure that they cannot be passed. They're very proactive. They dare to play when it counts.
8, 5.
And somehow it looks like the 2 Japanese players, the world number 2, are a little bit scared of playing. They're just waiting, not really going in there and playing the game I've seen them play earlier. And they're 9-5 down in the second game after having lost 21-19. They have to start finding the formula here, the recipe on how to open up the defense of these 2 Koreans and play a much more aggressive, proactive game.
Service over. 6, 9. Play.
Yeah, that's a way out, and 10-6, 1 point away from the mid-game interval.
Play. Service over. Seven, 10. Service over. 11-7 interval.
And here we had a perfect interception again, and the confirmation. 11-7 in 13 minutes in this first women's doubles. Try to have a look at this interception there, and then able to get it across like Shin is doing here. She has really played well.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. Court chase, court chair. Coach, Yuki, Sayaka on court. Eleven, 7. Play. Yuki, play.
Yeah, that's much better.
Service
More
over.
aggressive on that return of serve by Fukushima.
8, 11.
To me, it looks a little bit like they are frozen, if you can say that.
Service fault call.
And here we have the first service fault called by
Service over.
service judge Lawrence Bester of South Africa,
12.
which means
8.
that Korea is on the scoreboard as well. It's very hard to see for us outstanders here, because the shot has to be hit
Service
below
over.
115 centimeters, 1 meter and 15 centimeters. And it's
12.
very tough for us to see whether that's happening or not. But yet another good interception by Japan, 9-12.
Service over.
Really good fighting spirit by the Koreans. How Shin got that, I still don't know how she did that.
Service over. Quick count. 10-13. Play. Play that. Shin, you ready? You ready? Service over.
Yeah, I don't know whether the delaying tactics
14,
worked. But
10.
Hirota definitely made a mistake on that service error, which means it's 14-10 for Korea. Good serves. That's way in.
Service over.
Not happy with that decision to leave that shot.
11-14.
Can the Japanese combination here make a comeback, because they have been under severe pressure, and they were 11-7 down at the mid-game interval, and now they're 11-14 down.
Service over. 15-11.
Yeah, that's a good approach by Fukushima. Look at that.
Shin, him on board.
Really well played on that forehand side of Shin. Still 3 points between these two pairs. And as the game progresses, the urgency for the Japanese to catch up is just getting greater and greater. 12-15, 3 points still.
Service over. 16-12.
It's really interesting to see how these two Koreans are able to move up towards the front of the court, side by side. See how Kim is moving up next to her there, and then Shin back in front of her, but look how far up on the court they're standing. And the Japanese are forced further and further back on that court. And it makes it impossible for them to win. They have to change this somehow, because the Koreans are just going forward the whole time.
Play. Service over. 13-17. Play. Ball. Service over. 18-13. Service over.
So 14-18.
14-18.
This surprise selection from Korea seems to be working really, really well. It's a scratch pair. Two players normally not playing together. And not only that, they lost the match against the team of Denmark in the group. And Denmark was actually really close. They took 2 points away from Korea and lost the match 3-2. And one of the reasons was the fact that the second women's doubles from Denmark managed to beat this pair in 2 straight games. And here they are, just 2 points away from winning against the world number 2.
Sayaka challenges called in.
So the low serve is called in, and Japan is challenging. And it's out. Which means the challenge is successful.
Service over. 15-19. Play.
And it looks like last call for Japan if they're going to salvage something from this match.
Service over. 20. Match point. 15.
And 5 match points for Korea in this first women's doubles. Winning the first 21-19. Here it comes, 21-15 for Korea. And they have squared the match. 1 each. 1-1 between Japan and Korea. And here we've got the confirmation in 47 minutes, 21-19, 21-15 to this surprise selection from Korea. Really positive, aggressive badminton,
Korea,
and it paid off.
21-15.
Look at that celebration. And here the players are leaving the court. And the tie between Japan and Korea is 1-1. And we are having the second women's singles coming up for you in just a second after.